Mindset, uplift, manifest, momentum, mindset, uplift, manifest, momentum, mindset, uplift, manifest. Welcome into the runners. It is Thursday, February 18th. We are trying to change the world by helping people save in real assets and securing their wealth. Ricardo, what's going on? How are we doing, my man?
We're doing good, brother. Doing excellent. Fired up and excited as usual. Just in position, man. I'm telling you, this is a good year. It's a great year. I'm telling you, if you're in the right places, doing the right things.
And it's crazy. You know, our show last night was amazing with Jasmine and just getting into that mindset and the manifestation. And I love when she said, I just decided my bank account was going to give me abundance. And then things just started happening. The universe, aligned. And there's so much abundance everywhere, but people just won't take advantage of it. I don't get it. Like, can you help me understand, where people at and what will get them over the hump of not putting, enough time into themselves or getting educated?
Yeah, I think people don't understand the severity of where we are in a global economy. I don't think they realize the change that is taking place right now on a global scale. And they have a normalcy bias, a complacency bias, oh, we've heard this before. We've seen this before. And, I put up a post about Pompeii. Pompeii, the volcano was, erupting or whatever have you. It did it over maybe 25, 30 times. People just thought it was a regular, occurrence that, they never expected that, wait, this is it. This is the last one. Wait, and it's getting to the point where I was thinking, this could be the last stimulus bill. Because this stimulus bill that they do, and with the data that's out here right now, it's the last one because either they're going to have to just continue more stimulus, more quantitative easing, and we know where that's going to go, loss in confidence of the dollar. Okay. The dollar just continuing to lose purchasing power. And it's a point of no return for assets like precious metals and crypto to continue to take off. Or, they actually do the right thing, but they're not going to do the right thing. They're not going to, they have to continue to print paper. It's damned if they do, damned if they don't, And
we know they're just going to keep printing paper. And I love it. Like, I used to be against it, and I'm like, you know what? Print it all, baby.
Yeah, we don't. That's if you can save it. Yeah, you can't save the republic now. You can't save the system now because of the monetary system. It's not about following the Constitution anymore. We'd have to start from scratch, overhaul this thing. Gold and silver have to get reevaluated overnight. We have to go to a new medium. I mean, thank God we do have the technology like blockchain and crypto. Because there's so many ways that they could do it now. If somebody just really took control and nationalized, some of the resources and maybe back them up, or there's options. There are a lot of different, things out there to get it done. But the way that we're going now with the Federal Reserve at the helm and trying to lead us out of what they created, it doesn't make sense. You can't expect the people who created the problem to now provide you the solution.
Right. So I love what you said is there's so many ways now to go around the system. And that's what I'm about. So, almost everyone I've ever known has called me in the last month about crypto. And they have no clue. They don't know what to do. Even though, both you and I were making videos for the last 4 years, everyone was asleep because it was just comfortable. And now it's not. So people are waking up. This is called the Great Awakening. So tonight, Ricardo and I just wanted to kind of talk about of how do you get into crypto? What's the mindset about crypto? What do you need to make sure you're safe and secure? And that's what we're trying to teach people. And the biggest thing I'm going to say here just for the Mindset Minute is crypto will not make you rich. Gold and silver will not make you rich. Your mindset will make you rich. Just like Jasmine said last night, you have to decide to live in abundance. If you live in scarcity with gold, silver, and crypto, you're still poor. It's your mindset along with your education that makes you rich. The information's out there, guys. It's called YouTube. It's called Vimeo. It's called the internet. You just have to learn yourself. So again, nothing we're going to tell you tonight is financial advice. We're just trying to educate you and show you the right way, because we have dozens, hundreds of people contacting us every day saying, how do I do this? How do I get started? So we're going to try to give you like the baseline protocol tonight of how to get started when it comes to crypto. So Ricardo, let me get things set up here, and you can kind of speak on that of just, educating yourself to decide that, you're going to make $1 million this year.
Yeah. And what I'll say is that if you're not teaching and passing this on to your future generations, your loved ones, your relatives, that's even just as important, because something might happen to you, right? Eventually something, you will pass on, and you want to make sure that your inheritance, because if I talk about a wealthy family coming from you, and we talk about legacy for generations down the line, you want to make sure you instill something. You want to make sure that they comprehend and understand how and why we're doing the things that we're doing, and how they should move forward. So you've left it in good hands, that it will continue, because we'll see a lot of people selling their assets. Okay, I mean, it's like some people want to get rich so they can buy the $1 million house, the Lambo, okay, and expenses, right? They don't think about taking the money and doing something that'll just change the world and thousands of lives. Most people want to get rich for themselves and their families. When now we're rich, and I like to think as the runners, we could pull our resources together and really find the cure for cancer, because that's out there already. Really find, a lot of the mysteries and things that they won't fund, or the technologies and the research that a lot of these corporations buy up the patents on, and hire the real geniuses like Tesla, the Teslas that are out there who just need the funding. But the major corporations who got the money, they don't want to promote their ideas or their inventions because they can't profit off of it. You see, that's why a lot of humanity is still where they are, because it's all about profits. Nikola Tesla wanted to give us free energy. I said, free? How do we make money off of free? Can't make money off of free.
Exactly.
But every illness out here, there's a cure. If Dr. Sebi, he'll tell you. Well, go ahead, Mike.
So let's cover the market caps really quick, because I want to get into what people need to know about crypto. So real quick, kind of a boring day. Gold, I think, from what I'm hearing from my sources, is going to keep going down. You know how I feel about gold, Ricardo. It's at 1763 today. Silver went down, because why not? As we're doing hashtag silver for freedom, as more people are buying silver every day, as silver's what is it, 12 bucks over spot to premium to get a silver coin. Of course silver will go down today, because the markets are completely rigged. And we'll talk about that later. But Bitcoin is at number 8 market cap, $51,185. And again, we're talking about mostly about cryptocurrency today. So if you want to understand cryptocurrency, go to CoinGecko. There's over 1,000 of them. There's 4,000. They're unlimited. We talked yesterday about currency as energy. What do you trust? What do you believe in? You have to do some education on these coins and what they mean. Each of these are an intranet. Think of a blockchain as an intranet you can provide value to. That's it. We are in a completely decentralized economy now. You get to decide, where do you put your value? Do you want to use the US dollar that's funded terrorism, global war? I don't even want to get into the list of things the dollar has done and the governments around the world.
But they try to say something. They try to say crypto is used for the criminals. That's the criminals are using that. The cartels and the bad people use crypto. If you ask the Fed at one point, But it's
Right.
the dollar is used in pedophilia and drugs and trafficking and everything else. It's not crypto.
Right.
But the dollar has the longest record. I would say that for sure.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And so it just comes down to, what do you want to believe in? What do you want to use? Where do you want to build, your future? So, guys, I mean, you can make money here. I mean, just the 7 days alone, Pancake Swap, that's on BNB. I told you this 5 days ago. Raven Coin, 127%. Voyager, 100%. Binance Coin, 73. Dash, 66. Icon, I told you about this a week ago. Run South Korea, 63%. I mean, I don't even know why people are still buying stocks. It doesn't make sense to me. So let's start here, Ricardo. Okay? Anybody in the digital age needs a password manager and a 2FA. Even in 7K, right? We have a 2FA.
Yeah.
But, probably half the United States doesn't even know what that means. It's really the only way to secure a login is to have 2FA. So you can get this from any password, Google, Apple, wherever. MyKey, very simple. It's backed up. It's encrypted. Okay. Your passwords, your 2FA, you got to start there. Because otherwise, I can't have people calling me saying I can't remember a password, right? You got to educate yourself. You are now your own bank. There's no one to call and say, I need help getting into my account. It's your bank. So, we put a link on all the videos today of a little Google Doc Ricardo and I made to help new people. I think the best and easiest way for new people is to use Crypto.com. Now, you can't go to the website and sign in and start using it. It's an app on your phone. So if you go to the Google Doc that we supplied, you can find their links there to sign up. But you're going to link this to your bank account, and you can ACH US dollars, which are fiat, into this to buy crypto very easily. Ricardo, with kind of, once you get into real DeFi, you have to worry about wallets and seed words, which you and I are fine with, but most people can't handle that. So that's why I suggest Crypto.com. Super simple. If you forget your password or something, they can reset it. But to me, this is the best, easiest way for new people to get into crypto. Did you want to say anything before we moved on?
No. Awesome.
All right.
Resources.
So the next thing that's huge is you don't have to sell your crypto to live life, right? What does it say on the top here, guys? Assets over liabilities. Our goal is, personally, I know Ricardo and I, is to get assets, and that's what we're trying to teach people. Get assets, sell liabilities. So if I have an asset like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, I don't want to sell it. I want to borrow against it and use other people's money to do whatever it is I want to do. Start a business, leverage wealth, buy more assets. And I love Celsius for this. You can just hold your crypto there, earn rewards. You can borrow against it like you would your house. This is what I'm telling you guys. You have to start thinking of blockchain as digital real estate. You own a piece of a blockchain. You own part of the internet, if that's easy for you to remember. So their CEO, Alex Macheski, is the guy that invented VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol. I love this company. You can earn. This is actually for international. I wish I was international, because you can earn so much more on them than you can without. But you can literally earn these interest rates by holding assets. And Ricardo, some people are still holding dollars in banks, earning 0.25%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you just open up the wallet, put the crypto in this wallet, and you're gaining 5, 6, even higher percent for it sitting there. Some of them pay daily, some pay weekly. I think Celsius is weekly. And why hold on to cash? Why hold on to cash when even Mike just showed you Crypto.com? where you can fund your Crypto.com card with crypto and swipe it just like you swipe your Visa card, and it subtracts from your crypto balance if you need to, right? Now, of course, you don't want to spend crypto. You want to spend fiat and save your assets until the true market value is found. But you have the ability.
What I love about this, Ricardo, is I don't spend crypto on this card. I spend fiat. So I transfer dollars from my bank account that I get from my businesses in gold and silver to the card, spend it anywhere, and I get 3% back on crypto. And CRO, I think, went up like 20% today. So, you know, I was in Mexico, right? I was in Cancun with Ricardo. Ricardo's making me buy all these fancy things. Mike, you got to spend your money. Let's do this, right? Living the life, living the dream. Well, you know, we're back here spending money and I'm earning this stuff. Actually, we got to go 7-day, right? So Ricardo's making me spend my money, right? I'm getting 3% of everything I'm spending at 8 cents. Here we are in a week. It's up to 12. So, I mean, what are we at a week here? 45%. So I spent 3% cash, got so much, and in 1 week, I earned 45% on top of that. Like, this is what people don't get is, and then you just live in abundance. You're literally just buy whatever you want, do whatever you want. You have assets, and you're spending the liabilities on your lifestyle.
Yep. And so I'm sure you're going to talk about the loans with Celsius, and that's next level in itself.
Are they ready for that? Are they ready for that, Ricardo?
I hope so, because, you know, they tell you work on your credit. Credit old school. You don't need credit. You don't need credit when we're talking about crypto. Your crypto is your credit. Your crypto is your collateral, right? And now you take out a loan at 1% or 5%, you know, per year on the loan, okay? And you still got your crypto, but now you got some new money to play with. This is exciting. I'm telling you, this is exciting. This is the wealth transfer. This is exciting.
Yeah, and Ricardo, the issue is people are unbanked. They don't have access to capital, and they can't get loans. You know, this is how the system keeps them in slavery. So here we have, if you have 10 Ethereum, you can take a loan out for $5,000 for 6 months, and your total interest you're going to pay is $1,750
for the year.
For 6 months.
Oh, for the 6, you got a 6-month term. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, right? You can go pay a year.
Yeah, $35. So they loan you $5,000. You still have your Ethereum, and all you gotta do is pay back $35 plus the $5,000.
I just saw this. This is funny to me, right?
In real estate.
Guys, no one in my entire family is invested in cryptocurrency. Am I crazy for thinking they're crazy? No, they're crazy.
Right.
Trust me, bro. I've been doing this for 4 years. Don't try to convince people. Just go. Just lead. Eventually they'll come around. And, you know, when Bitcoin hits $1 million, they might wake up. But yeah, you can't help them. You can't convince a man against himself. So you just got to lead and run. That's what Ricardo and I are doing. If people want to learn and run with us, they can jump on any time. But most people aren't ready.
And it takes money to make money, folks. And they're talking about commercial real estate right now. And they're saying there's some headwinds in commercial real estate that's going to bleed over into residential. So the real estate market is going to get hit here. And you want to be in position. I want the runners to be in position to get some assets, some land, you know, some real estate, commercial, you know, have our own little town. Okay. This is what I'm looking forward to when I'm talking about building wealth as a community, you know, right. Dealing with assets, you know, because things going to go on sale here. Okay. Things is going to go on sale, and you want to have assets, but you also want to have access to capital. And so if you got your cryptocurrency assets, all right, and you got wallets like Celsius and others that allow you to take out a collateral and loans without a credit check, because your crypto is a collateral. Come on. That's how you get wealthy. That's what you do. You take your money to make more money. That's right. Community.
It goes back to Robert Kiyosaki. Like, guys, what we have now is unbelievable. Robert Kiyosaki had to do this in the 80s and 90s with real estate and go to banks and get loans and do all this paperwork. Ricardo, did I hear you tell me that somebody you know took out a loan today in like 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, I got somebody. They moved their crypto to one of the wallets. They took out a loan for about $20,000, and they only paid 6% for the year on the 20, no credit check, and they did it all in one day. I mean, less than half a day. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, you're smart. You still have the crypto gaining interest, by the way, inside the wallet. Okay. And then the loan that you got, if you're smart, you put somewhere where it's going to make more money for you. Yep. Right. You're never worried about, well, if you buy it on a liability, then you're worried about paying it back. That person ain't worried about paying it back because they know that's going to make them more money. And they didn't have to liquidate the crypto to do it. The crypto is sitting in the wallet gaining interest. So now imagine we come together and we all utilize this and we say we want to go in on this hotel. You start playing Monopoly or something. That's what it's about. Buy the town. This town's for sale. Very exciting. Very exciting. The new era of finance and DeFi and access. Access is key. No redlining, no accredited, no none of that. Okay? You got the asset.
It's the people's money.
That's it.
Gold and silver, God's money. Crypto, the people's money. We don't need the central authorities anymore. We don't need the banks. We already won. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what we were talking about last night. Once we wake up enough people to see this, it's game over. We already won. There's nothing they can do to stop us.
Yeah, that's right. So, run his headquarters. Right. Go ahead, Mike.
So here's the key, guys, though, is you have to get educated yourself. Like, you can call me all you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're going to have to take action to do it. So you can go to academy.binance.cc and learn all about it. What is Bitcoin? 28 minutes. What is a CBDC, central bank digital currency? Those exist. The central banks are use digital currency. That's different from blockchain. What are wrap tokens? Binance Earn. Like, go to YouTube. I didn't just wake up someday and all of a sudden have a gold and silver business and cryptocurrencies and, experiencing wealth and having a great mindset. I taught myself. I took the time to invest in myself. So, Ricardo, I want to get your take on that of people need to invest in themselves and their future and double down on what they believe in right now.
Yeah, well, Mike is showing you right now, this is Binance Academy, folks. So this is free game, okay? So Crypto 101, Crypto for Dummies, How to Crypto, what you need to know about crypto, you can get it all for free at Binance Academy, okay? What is blockchain? What is Bitcoin? What is Ethereum? What is encryption? I mean, they have everything dealing with, DeFi, all of that for free. Instructional videos, okay, and in print, okay? And Mike, you probably can click around inside that Binance Academy, click on topics or discover, but you'll see what's here. We want to show you this stuff here, all these different, and you maybe can zoom in, they can see all the different, that show topics on there, and go scroll over topics. So you see they got DeFi, Bitcoin, Ethereum, privacy, mining. Okay, you want to understand how mining works. You want to understand cryptography. If you want to understand trading. If you want to understand the economic, all that stuff, technical analysis, it's all there for you for free. Okay, folks. So you don't have to go to Harvard and go to get a college degree and waste money and get in debt to learn about this stuff, folks. It's for free right there on Binance Academy. Everything you need to know. Excellent course. Excellent course.
And it's all out there. I mean, you know, I spend an hour or two a day just educating myself on multiple levels. And that's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to know what's happening, guys, what's the hot topic now? Yes, Ethereum's going to keep going up. Yes, DeFi is here to stay. But right now, the Binance chain is what's hot. That's why Binance has went up, what? Some crazy amount.
Yeah, 80%.
72% this week. Because people are buying. So Ethereum has DeFi, but it's very expensive and slow. Binance has DeFi, and it's quicker and cheaper. So people are buying up BNB. I mean, and you know, I missed out on this because I was, you know, busy doing stuff with other things. But I mean, look at this: 400% in a month.
It's a good month, boy.
I mean, look at this.
They don't want the people to know about this stuff. I'm telling you, I listen to CNBC, and you know, oh man, they, you know, where's the CNBC of crypto, man? We might have to start that. I mean, you know, they talking about nonsense on there. Okay.
I mean, $40 in January, Ricardo. $40 in January. $200 in February. It's that quick.
Wow.
But you know, you got to follow the money.
Yep.
So, you know, guys, this is what we're about. Building generational wealth, focusing on mindset. You know, assets over liabilities. This is, I think, our most popular shirt. Ricardo's famous saying, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, make sure a wealthy family comes from you. Gold and silver, God's money. Cryptocurrency, the people's money. How we are going to take down the central banks. And right now, I forgot to do this. Some people did it. Right now, everyone, can you do a hashtag silver for freedom? Silver, the number 4, freedom. Hashtag silver for freedom. We're getting this trending. We're going to keep it going because ultimately people buying silver, and I just ordered this shirt the other day. To me, this is my favorite shirt. If there was one shirt I designed the most, Ricardo, this is it. I measure my wealth in ounces. Like when people ask me if I'm a millionaire, I say, of course I am. I got 1 million Satoshis. You know, I know what silver's worth. I'm an asset millionaire. I no longer use your fake dollar fiat currency to measure my wealth. You know, wealth is measured by time, networks, security, freedom. Why would I measure something in the dollar? It just doesn't make sense to me, Ricardo.
Yeah, not in this day and era. We're too woke for that. Now, when the dollar was backed by gold and silver, maybe, because that's a representation of, once again, weight. It's a representation of weight. You weigh your money. You don't count it. We got to put that on the shirt now, too. But weigh your money. Don't count it. You know, you be counting your money now. We don't count it. We got to weigh it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it come down to. You know, put this brick on the scale. You know, this brick on the scale.
Does it still weigh 1 ounce or 100 ounces, Ricardo?
Yeah, you sure do.
That's still 100 ounces of silver, right?
Still 100. But that dollar, it just ain't a dollar no more.
No.
It just ain't a dollar no more.
It doesn't buy what it's used to, and it's been consistent like that since 1913 and the creation of the Federal Reserve. That's the one economic certainty we can count on, is the dollar will go down in value. Spend them as fast as you can to live your lifestyle and the life that you want and manifest it. Well, you get assets. Well, you get a business. Well, you create cash flow. Well, you get tax incentives to have your business where you're getting real money and rare artwork that can never be produced again because it's actual history. So, Ricardo, fire show, bro. I mean, I think we gave people a good base. They got to get educated. They have to take the time to look into it. But again, we gave you MyKey, Crypto.com, Celsius, Binance Chain. We got the merch. I mean, you know, I'm just having a blast teaching people.
Yeah, my guy called me. One of my guys. He's the most bullish person I know on XRP, and you know we talk every 90 days or so. And he called me up because he says, "Man, Rick, I need to know where can I buy some XRP because you can't get it nowhere. Coinbase, you know, I mean, you can't buy XRP nowhere." And but you know the community, there's still value in XRP. The banker's coin, whatever comes out of it, you know, the XRP probably will go up in value if, you know, things work out. And yeah, the XRP army. So if you do still want to get XRP, I do know a place that you can get it. You know, so you can message me. You can get some XRP from this one exchange. You know, I'm getting some more myself. It's very risky, of course, not financial advice, right? But XRP is still a very, very valuable blockchain and coin. And the only other thing I would say is, look, if you haven't joined the Runners Facebook group, okay, join the Runners Facebook group because that's where we're talking about how to take your loan and put it into a system where you got a professional trader making money for you in the crypto assets. So the person who I'm talking to who took out that loan, he literally just put the loan into the exchange account, and now a professional trader is trading with that money. And so the idea is, obviously, he's going to have more money than he put in, right? And they're making daily trades. And you guys, you've seen me put up the compound interest calculator. You know, the idea is just 2% a day. If you can get 2% a day, and then, you know, some days it'll be down, some days it'll be up, but you look over at a span of weeks and months, and then you look at your averages, right? But this is a way for you to have your money working for you and leveraging a professional trader. We go over that in the Runners Facebook group. So join the Runners Facebook group, okay? And we share with you the system that we got with leveraging a professional trader, okay? Your money just sitting in the account and a professional's trading that for you. That's Coach D there. Yep, we put that information in there. Find your information, folks. If you can just sit on your crypto, or you can have it being traded for you by a professional trader where you keep 100% of the profits and 100% control of the account. Okay.
No, I mean that's it, guys. We're trying to help everyone win. Where people are literally waking up from the matrix every day, and I just don't have enough time. You know, we have to automate this, and I'm excited that people are waking up. And, you know, we're just going to keep running. We're going to keep leading. We're going to keep changing this world one family at a time and just teaching them assets over liabilities. It really is that simple. Once you master your mindset and manifest what you want, live the life that you want, and just get assets. That's it, Ricardo. I don't have anything else to say. That's it.
Yeah, I see some people asking about the system that we're using, Copy Pro Traders, to leverage the professional trader with crypto. So one person, I guess they're on, what's that, Twitch? No, what's that other one that we got?
Twitch, yeah.
So you can reach out to Mike. And
yeah,
Mike.
That's one of my former students. You should have listened in class instead of sleeping in, bro.
Well, there you have it.
No, right. He's good. He's good.
Okay, he's good. Mike will take care of you. And for Brittany, join the Runners Facebook group, Brittany. Mike pinned the link inside of the comments there. So if you look in the comments, you'll see it. It's the Runners Facebook group. But yeah, Copy Pro Traders is the platform that we're using. The reason I can say the name out there is because it's a way to get paid in Bitcoin, but you cannot use the platform unless you've been referred by somebody. So join the Facebook group, and then we'll reach out to you and give you a link and help you get started leveraging a professional trader in your cryptocurrency account.
Yeah, I mean, Brittany, go to the group, go to the Google Doc.
Oh, she says I'm in. Okay.
Yeah, the Google Doc we posted on the video. All the instructions are there.
Yeah, go to Google. Yep, it's in the group and take care of you. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, Mike, man, I'm good. I'm good. Fire show. I hope you guys found some value. Look, Binance Academy. Okay, get that free knowledge, get that education, get that information. Okay, I see you, Coach. Thank you, brother. Get that education, okay, and share that out, man. I'm telling you, this is the wealth transfer. This is the wealth transfer, right? And so you just want to be in position. You want to ride the wave to freedom. Hashtag silver for freedom. You want to ride the wave. You don't want to get wiped out. Running with the runners. Go get the merch. Oh, and if you're running with the runners in 7K, we're going to Salt Lake City, okay? Salt Lake City in May. All right, get your merch, runners.info, get your runners merch, get the runners shirt, okay? If you didn't go to Cancun, you missed out on Cancun, don't miss out on Salt Lake City. Major news to be released, okay? Bigger than the Sound Money wallet, okay? From what I'm hearing, and that's huge, all right? So I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope those who are coming to Salt Lake City, you know, bring yourself, bring your friends and family, whoever want to come. It's going to be a phenomenal event. You don't want to miss it.
Let's get these assets, kids. All right. We'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. We love you guys.
Running with the runners. Lace up. Let's get wealthy. Peace.